Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting English learning podcast. I am your host, Mistress Alpha, and I am so happy you are here with me today. In our podcast episodes, we explore the pathways to personal and professional development. Are you ready to learn some English? Today, we have a very fun topic to talk about. Reading books. Reading is not only fun, but it also helps you learn English. We will talk about why reading is good, how to start reading, and how books can take you on exciting adventures. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore the magical world of books together. Are you ready? Let's get started. Part 1. Why reading is important. Reading is very good for your brain. It's like exercise for your mind. When you read, you learn new words, new ideas, and new ways of thinking. For example, if you read a book about the jungle, you can learn about animals like tigers, monkeys, and parrots. Reading also helps you to relax. After a long day, reading a book can help you feel calm and happy. It is a good way to take a break from watching TV or looking at your phone. Books can take you to different places and let you experience things you have never seen before. So, reading is not just fun, it's also very good for you. Part 2. Types of books you can read. There are many types of books. Let's learn about some of them. Picture books are great for beginners. They have many colorful pictures and simple words. For example, a book about a farm may show cows, chickens, and sheep. These pictures help you understand the story. Next, there are storybooks. These are books that tell a story with characters and adventures. You can find stories about fairies, pirates, and even superheroes. We also have nonfiction books. These books teach you about real things. You can read about history, science, or even cooking. If you like to cook, you can read a book with easy recipes to try at home. Part 3. How to choose the right book. Choosing the right book is very important, especially if you are learning English. If you are just starting, pick a book with short sentences and many pictures. This makes it easier to understand the story. Think about what you like. Do you enjoy animals? Try reading a book about zoo animals like lions, elephants, and giraffes. Or maybe you love space? Then, read a book about astronauts and planets. Remember, reading is more fun when you pick a book that you like. So, take your time and choose a book that makes you happy. Part 4. How to start reading in English. Starting to read in English can be a little hard, but don't worry. Here are some tips to help you. First, find a quiet place to read. It's easier to focus when it is quiet. You can sit on your bed, on a chair, or even outside in the park. Next, take your time. You do not need to read fast. Read each word slowly and try to understand it. If you see a new word, do not worry. Look at the picture or the other words around it to guess what it means. You can also use a dictionary if you need help. Part 5. Reading aloud. Do you know that reading aloud can help you learn English faster? Yes! When you read aloud, you practice speaking and listening at the same time. You can read to yourself or you can read to someone else. Maybe you have a friend, a brother, or a sister who can listen to you. You can even read to your pet. It's a fun way to practice your English. Part 6. Reading with friends and family. Reading is not just something you do alone. You can read with your family and friends too. You can have a reading time every night before bed. Maybe your mom or dad can read a story to you, or you can read to them. You can ask each other questions about the story, like, what was your favorite part? Or, which character did you like the most? You can also read with your friends. Choose the same book and read it together. Then, you can talk about the story and share your thoughts. Part 7. Visiting the library. Do you know what a library is? It is a special place with many books. And the best part is, you can borrow books for free. Libraries have books for everyone. You can find books for children, teens, and adults. There are books in different languages too. If you are not sure which book to choose, you can ask the librarian for help. They are very friendly and love to help people find books. Part 8. Using technology to read. These days, you don't just have to read on paper. You can read on your phone, tablet, or computer too. There are many apps that let you read books online. Some are free and some you pay for. There are also audiobooks. Audiobooks are books that you can listen to. They are great if you are busy. You can listen to a story while you are cooking, cleaning, or walking. Audiobooks help you learn how to pronounce words correctly. Part 9. Fun activities to enjoy reading. Reading can be a lot of fun if you make it interesting. Here are some fun activities to try. You can start a reading journal. Write down the name of each book you read. Write about your favorite part or draw a picture of the story. This helps you remember what you read. Another idea is to have a reading challenge. Challenge yourself to read one book every week or every month. You can even have a challenge with your friends. You can also act out your favorite story. Pretend to be the characters and make your own little play. It's a fun way to enjoy the story even more. Part 10. Short story. Now, I will tell you a short story. It is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. There was once a young boy who took care of sheep. Every day, he would watch the sheep on a hill. One day, he was bored, so he decided to play a trick. He shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers came running to help, but there was no wolf. The boy laughed and laughed. The next day, he did the same thing. He shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers came again, but there was no wolf. They were very angry. The third day, a real wolf came. The boy shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" But this time, no one came to help. The villagers thought he was lying again. The wolf chased all the sheep away, and the boy learned a big lesson. Always tell the truth. Part 11. The benefits of reading every day. Reading every day can change your life. Even if you read for just 10 minutes a day, you can learn so much. First, it helps you learn new words. The more you read, the more words you know. This can help you speak and write better in English. Reading also helps you improve your memory. When you read, you remember the story, the characters, and the details. This makes your brain stronger. Reading also helps you focus. In today's busy world, there are many distractions. But when you read, you can focus on one thing and relax. Part 12, encouraging you to start reading. Before we end today's episode, I want to encourage all of you to start reading more books. Reading is fun. It helps you learn English, and it opens your mind to new ideas. You can start with easy books, picture books, or short stories. Read a little bit every day. It can be in the morning, before bed, or anytime you like. Thank you so much for listening today. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave a review. Join us next time as we explore more topics to help you navigate your English listening skill to the best level possible. I hope you enjoyed learning about the joy of reading. If you liked this podcast, please share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'm Mistress Alpha, and I will see you next time. Until then, keep reading and keep learning. Goodbye.